Okay, before the video gets started, if you guys are going to be calling the AP line or calling just Disney in general with questions on this program and why they're canceling it and everything, please be kind to cast members, because cast members, they're humans just like you. Don't treat them like animals. This wasn't the cast member's decision on the phone that you're talking with to cancel the AP program. This is way higher. These are the execs, so please be kind to cast members because they're human just like you. What's going on, and welcome back everybody. My name is Scott and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. If you guys are new here, make sure you're subscribed with those bell notifications on. Check us out on both of our social media platforms, Instagram at SoCal Exploring Media and Twitter at SoCal Exploring. If you want to help out the channel further, there's a couple ways you can do so. Purchase some of our official SoCal Exploring merchandise down below in the description, or you can donate to our Buy Me a Coffee page, buymeacoffee.com/SoCal Exploring, and this will help us produce higher quality theme park content for you all to enjoy. Well everyone, honestly this is an announcement that I didn't expect at all, and a lot of stuff relating to COVID and the pandemic and just theme parks reopening I have been expecting, as Disneyland announced today that the annual pass holder program is getting completely canceled and there will be a new membership system in play. So if you're an annual pass holder right now, well, you're not one no longer. It's crazy to think that this will not get me into Disneyland anymore, and we'll probably have a new card with a new design, or maybe even just a paper ticket. Anyways, there's a couple of details that Disney did share with us on this new membership system and whether or not you're going to be able to still get your annual pass holder discount at Downtown Disney. And I just want to share my thoughts on this announcement and what was the reasoning that Disneyland decided to pull the trigger and cancel the AP program. So let's first start off by reading some of the statement that Disney put out on social media. We want to thank our annual pass holders for their understanding during this closure period. Due to the continued uncertainty of the pandemic and limitations around the reopening of our California theme parks, we will be issuing appropriate refunds for eligible Disneyland Resort annual passports and sunsetting the current program. We are currently developing new membership offerings that will utilize consumer insights to deliver choice, flexibility, and value for our biggest fans. And now, why did Disney decide to cancel the program? Well, I mean, it's quite simple actually. Number one, the biggest reason is that the demand is growing larger and larger for the longer amounts that they stay closed, the two theme parks, Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure. So when they eventually reopen the two theme parks, which we don't know when that's going to be, neither does Disney, as they even said it in that statement, it's an uncertainty thing right now, the demand is going to be so big and it's going to be so hard for them to manage reservations, how many people can go into the park. I mean, the line is going to be insane just to get into the parking garage. It doesn't even matter if there's the capacity is like announced on the website, like, oh, the parks are at full capacity today. APs will still show up expecting to get in. The thing of it is you know, even if they put the reservation system in play with the APs, you can only limit so many annual pass holder reservations, and as we all know, compared to Disney World, the Disneyland AP program and annual pass holders are strong. Like, there are a lot. If you're a local, like in Orange County or Los Angeles, or even me, like in San Diego, living down here in San Diego, you're a Disney AP, hands down. Like, there's no reason to buy a ticket if you're a big Disney fan. It's just you're a Disney annual pass holder. So that's one reason that they probably decided to cancel the AP program. Another reason is, of course, because they're losing lots of money. During this whole pandemic, the company did lose a lot of money. And even though they're making money off Disney World being open and Downtown Disney being open and people shopping and everything, it doesn't compare to the amount that it takes to run daytime operations or to do a fireworks show or just to run these attractions non-stop all throughout the day. So if they were to reopen in a month and the AP program was still a thing, then they'd be still losing money for the APs that show up for a couple hours and don't spend any money. And no, I'm not saying this is a bad thing at all, because I do that all the time. I'll be like, you know, I just got off work, I'm going to go spend a couple hours at Disneyland, and obviously I'm not going to spend any money because I'm just going for a couple hours. So now with this new membership system, it's going to cost you, like the way that I see this membership system happening is it's going to be a thing where you can buy like a 3-week monthly membership, or like a seasonal pass compared to an annual pass. A seasonal pass being like maybe you pay for 3 months out of the year and you get to go in and you still have to make a reservation, kind of like how the Disney Flex Pass was. Just stuff like that. But I don't think that they'll offer any option more than 4 to 5 months. I think 5 months will be the cutoff on how many months you can buy to visit Disneyland for a set price, or maybe even a monthly price. Keep in mind there's many pros and cons to this new membership that we don't have any details for quite yet. This is just me speculating. Obviously, with the annual passport, it was a lot easier and cheaper to go if you're a local to Disneyland. But at the end of the day, Disney is a business, and even though they want to, look at guest satisfaction and what's best for the fans, at the end of the day, they need money to operate the parks and the company in general. So I can see it from one side of things and I can see it from the other. I'm just always trying to look at, both sides instead of just being like, oh, Disney, screw you guys for canceling the APs. It's wrong of you completely. I'm just looking at it from both sides. Now, I put this out on Twitter. Disneyland is going to issue all the refunds for the annual passports for those who are eligible. So they're going to issue the refunds, right? And then they're going to introduce this new membership system, which will most likely, in the long run, will be more expensive than buying an AP. And they're going to make double the amount of money of what they refunded to all the guests, because there's still going to be APs like myself who are going to buy 4-day tickets, 5-day tickets, which are more expensive than an annual pass. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're looking at it for the money. Now, not to say that they're not looking at it from some point of view of like, okay, we got to please the guest. But it all goes back to the same thing. It's a business and they're looking for money, especially with the amount of revenue that they lost from the pandemic and them being closed for nearly a year now. As far as the discounts go, on the email that they sent out to everybody, if you have a pass, they said that you can still get your discount up until they announce a new membership, which is hinting at them announcing it soon, or else, why would they let you get a discount for a whole extra year? You can still get your discount, like whether it be 20% or 15% at Downtown Disney. And what's new is until February 25th, from Monday through Thursday, if you're an AP any level at all, you can even have the SoCal Select, you can get 30% off merchandise at Disney-owned properties at the Downtown Disney District. So I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm kind of in the middle of this. I don't really know what the future is. I think that Disneyland is not going to be the same for like 2 years from now, and here's to hoping that the membership system helps out a little bit more with crowds and is more efficient and opening with safe social distancing and capacity and all of that. Or it could just be the wrong move by Disneyland and they could just get completely screwed over and it backfires at them. Who knows? Anyways, guys, that does it for today's video. If you're new here, please subscribe down below and leave a like. My name is Scott, and you've been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key, and most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.